On to economics now. We have inflation further cooling down for the third straight month in January to 4.4%.
With this reading, economic managers are confident that they will meet the inflation target for 2019 at 2 to 4%. Bim Santos has the story.
Edgar clearly remembers a time last year when oil prices went up week after week, cutting his earnings by as much as 300 pesos a day. Now, with more stable gas and commodity prices, things are looking up.
Itong December hanggang ngayon, magandang maluwag ang lalo na sa gas, mababa ang per liter.
Inflation continued to ease and dropped to a 10-month low of 4.4% in January, the lowest since the 4.5% in April 2018. According to the Philippine Statistics Authority, the three commodity groups that pulled down January inflation were food and non-alcoholic beverages, alcoholic beverages and tobacco, and transportation. Though inflation has gone down from the 9-year high peak of 6.7% last September, the January rate still remains outside the 2 to 4% target range of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. The PSA also noted that the month-on-month inflation rate went up by 0.1% from the negative rate last December, suggesting latent price pressures.
This means that we should continue to be vigilant. The government needs to continue the good interventions it is doing to control the prices.
The BSP, however, reaffirmed in a statement their view that inflation will continue to go lower in the next months. The BSP also noted an easing in local supply-side pressures, but noted possible volatility in global oil prices. An economics professor also said that inflation will likely further soften this year and fall within the BSP's target range by the first quarter.
Expected to be decelerating further. As a matter of fact, this quarter, expected to be below 4% already. And by the third quarter, it will be below 3%. It's really, crude oil prices have been keeping the prices down, no? Even though natong Enero, nakita natin medyo tumaas yung food.
Abola said easing inflation will also provide the central bank with enough policy space to further unwind its tightening cycle.
It will give chance for the BSP to actually ease the reserve requirements, the other number two, later on, the policy rates. So, medyo mapapagaan ang cost of doing business.
In a joint statement, the government's economic team said the January inflation provides an auspicious start for the year, especially in bringing inflation back to the 2 to 4% target range. Bim Santos, We Are One News.